everyone, welcome again to G's MCT. So you know what, it is that time again. Today we are going to be looking into the new Lord of the Rings Rohirrim. And before we get into this, I've heard a lot about it. A lot of people talk about it, and it seems the time this movie was about to come out, a lot of people were very excited. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta be part of this. I've watched Lord of the Rings, the movies, but I'm just gonna say this: I can't really remember a lot of what happened. It's some significant facts, and if you know the franchise, yes, there is a lot of them out there. Now, before we get into this, I'm just gonna say this. I'm quite excited to see what this franchise has for us, and the fact that this particular movie is animated. And you know what? I never heard a lot of good things about it, and we're gonna be reacting to it today. Now, before we get into this, if you want to see more from my channel, do not forget to subscribe, and let's get into this.
The girl could ride a horse before she could walk. Wild, some called her. Headstrong, railed her father.
What? So, because she rides a horse, they called her wild? Okay, that's a new one, but yeah. I guess you can't ride a horse, you have to be helpless. That is the only way you might be considered, you know, not wild.
The fledgling took the lure. Harleth said it wouldn't work. He said it will tear you limb from limb.
Wait, Hera!
Did you know that the great eagles speak a language all of their own, but only to wizards?
Wow. Okay, so this is the beginning of all of this. I wonder, because I heard a lot of people talking about this in YouTube and the storyline, but I didn't listen to all of it. By the way, for you guys are probably gonna be like, did you pay attention? I had some of it.
Just arrived from the West March.
From Lord Frecker? Why?
He has called for a Witan.
I thought only the king could summon the lords to council.
Not the law.
Olwyn!
It's also...
So, it seems the story that a lot of people were telling on YouTube, you know, talking about Reha and how this, I heard about the beginning, but I want to see it with my own two eyes, you know, and experience this myself, you know. And it seems we are going towards that. If you haven't seen anybody talking about this, and, you know, you might want to go watch this movie yourself.
the custom to tell your lady's maid if you're going to run off and make a snack of yourself for some great flying beast. Oh, come on, you need to change.
You're calling the banners tonight?
My Lord Freyalaf. Yes, I...
Oh, this is Freylaf. Okay. Because I had, you know, I'm just gonna keep what I had to myself. Not gonna spoil it, because there are some people out here really spoiling this. Like, seriously.
am. It's my first council. I thought...
Of the shield maidens.
My Lady Hera.
Cousin? One could almost mistake you for a princess of Rohan.
She is a princess of Rohan. I mean, that is a joke, though. That is a joke.
The shield maidens were women of the borderlands. When all the men were slain, they took up arms and fought. They defended Rohan when no one else could.
Wow, that is very brave of the women. Wow. Wondering what the women... Like, yeah, I mean, that is what happens mostly in the times of war. If men go out to fight, women have to be the second security.
I see you have started without me.
Now, who is this character, though? Who is it? Let me check on this character right a little bit. I just want to know who that is. Okay, it's not here, so I'm probably going to find out, though.
Lord Frecker, it has been a while. You've missed many a council, though it seems very few meals.
Wow, it seems he wasn't invited to this meeting. But I thought it wasn't the king that made that organized the meeting.
Freka, the king jests.
I see age has not improved your manners, my liege.
Okay, those are fighting words. I'm just gonna. Those are fighting words. Those are not respectful words. Those are fighting words.
Am I not welcome in this great hall?
All loyal men are welcome here.
Ah, but loyal to whom? To Rohan? Or to Gondor?
Wow, it seems like we got a challenger. Seems like he's probably gonna be challenging the king here.
A rumor has reached my ears that a Gondorian princeling has made an offer for your daughter's hand.
Wow, I didn't see. Oh, I remember here. I didn't watch it, but I remember somebody talking about the story. Yeah, I think I know what is gonna be happening. Yeah, he's probably gonna ask for the princess to hand in marriage.
Consider instead a son of the West March.
Yeah, but you are not royalty. So, I mean, this is the thing. When you make it only royals can marry royals, you might get some people with bad intentions and they're gonna be jealous and gonna be mad. Yeah.
I, Wulf, son of Freka, come before you, Hera, daughter of Helm.
Wulf.
Wow, Wolf he doesn't look bad though. He doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna say he looks bad. Probably the attitude is probably gonna be the reason why she said no. And the fact that your father just came in insulting her dad.
Don't.
To seek your hand in marriage.
Well, girl, what do you say?
Man, like if she says no, it's not. That is the thing. That is the male ego thing that always gets men in problem. If she says no, it doesn't mean that she doesn't like you. It might be that she have an eye on somebody else, or she's just not ready, or she just doesn't want to be married. There is nothing wrong with people that don't want to be married at all.
Enough! You speak of uniting our people, when it is I who has faced down death, famine, war, to hold these lands together. I know why you have come. You seek a throne.
Old king.
Well, he did come in here with an attitude of seeking the throne, and the way he invited the royals without the king's authorization, yeah. And the way he came in, he just literally challenging the king. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, you came in here looking like you were looking for a fight.
Kings that refuse a prophet's staff may fall on their knees. You do not command the loyalty you think you do, sire.
Yeah. Like, I feel like he probably used the marriage of his son just to start a war at this point. You try to use your son in whatever greed you may have in your mind.
This is not the place.
My nephew speaks true. A king does not brawl in his own house. But men are freer outside. Wouldn't you agree?
Wow. Sounds like they're going to be taking this outside. Because the fact that he said in his own house, let's take it outside then. You really want to get into it? Let's get into it outside.
Is this wise, uncle?
I know Freka. He hasn't a noble bone in his body.
What does that mean? He doesn't have a noble bone in his body. Does it mean that he wouldn't be able to fight? Do you need a noble bone to be able to be strong and fight? I don't think so.
Your daughter will come crawling on her knees, begging my son to marry her before the end.
Absolutely deserved it. Talking a lot of shit about his daughter, disrespecting him, going to his house, to his home to talk shit. That punch, that uppercut over there, he absolutely deserved that one.
Father! Get up, Frecker! Get up and fight!
Father, he's dead.
Impossible!
He's dead? With only that punch? Wow, he had a lot of mouth, but and he looked big for his size too. For you to die from one punch alone, you died from that. With all that mouth that you came in and all that energy that you brought in here. That says a lot. You died that fast then.
I only struck him the once. You saw. You all saw.
Okay, why are they all looking at the king as if he's the bad guy here? Homeboy was sitting at home enjoying the company of his people before this joke came in, started insulting him, talking a lot of shit and talking about his daughter being crawling to his son. Like, who the hell is your son?
You killed him.
Put the sword down, lad.
Boy, you better put that knife down, because if that man can punch it, one punch killed your father, you about to be next.
No!
Wow. Grabbed him by the throat. Grabbed him by the throat.
Enough blood has been spilt.
I'm just gonna pause here a bit. Grabbed him by the throat and threw him towards his father like a chicken. Like, who the hell you think you're trying to fight? No, you do not want any of this energy.
You will pay for this with your life. I swear it.
Save your breath, boy, lest it be your last. Wulf!
Okay, I know I'm about to sound like a villain right now. The fact that that boy is talking this way and he saw that it was only one punch that killed his father and he's threatening your life. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that is a little bit too harsh. I would say end him here. Just to prevent any future problems.
Son of Frecker, you are banished. If you set foot on these lands again,
It will be your head.
Wow. I would say imprison him. Make sure that he has nobody. I'm sorry, but it might sound harsh. Banishing him, he might go make some alliance outside and then come back to hunt you. Even though this was a fight, the funny thing is this was a fair fight. Your father threw a lot of punches. The king took a lot of punches. And then he threw only one punch and your dad went down. One. Now you vowing to take revenge for what? It was a fair fight. Wow, I think she's gonna be trapping that elephant here. The fact that she ran away from it for so long, I was kind of scared for her.
Whoa, actually, whoa.
Where is the beast even? Because she's looking around, I'm looking around, I can't find. That elephant was a big elephant. Where is it?
Secrets.
Oh my God, look at the monster that was hiding in there. Somebody could have just walked into it. Like, imagine you'd go in for a swim and you don't know that there is a big monster in there and it looks bigger than the elephant that was hunting her. Goodness God. Gobbled up that elephant in one go. Like one whole big ass elephant. Ate it all up.
A watcher in the water.
I never thought I'd live to see such a sight.
General Targ, what are you doing here? You were banished.
I was dispatched on a mission, but it seems that objective may have changed.
General Tug, he was banished, so that means he said he's on a mission. A mission to do what exactly? I kind of feel bad for her right now because Wulf have already sworn for revenge, and I feel like, you know, Tug is over here to kidnap her. I'm just gonna call it out, and I'm pretty sure they are the ones that sent that elephant to come to them. They were the ones that sent that beast to them.
How dare you! Get your hands!
I saw this coming. I saw it coming. I knew that she was going to be kidnapped. The moment I saw tall guy, said, yeah, she about to be kidnapped.
Off me!
Where is Wulf though? Where is Wulf? Did she pass out and fell asleep, or how? I don't understand how they would kidnap somebody and the next scene you see is the person waking up. Like, did they give you something sleepy gas, or what happened?
Always too curious for your own good.
You are the High Lord.
All my life, I was scorned for my unlending blood. But
Like, wow. So he's made himself a High Lord. Dude, like, you've made yourself a High Lord now. You can definitely get the wife that you want. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of women that want to marry you now. But I'm pretty sure he will not be satisfied with that. Something tells me he's going to go after her family.
look who answered when I needed them. The hill tribes have sworn an oath to me. Every last one.
You cannot hope to stand against Rohan and Gondor.
Your father will never ask for help from Gondor. His pride will not allow it.
Wow, it seems like Wulf absolutely knows how the king thinks. The fact that he's telling her, like, your father is never gonna ask for help. He counts on it. And it's not as if he counts on it, it's the fact that he's confident about it.
No. Gondor is not coming. First, I will kill your brothers. Then I will kill your father.
For one person that they punched and it was a fair fight, it's not as if they ambushed him or something or sent an assassin. Like, it was a fair fight. You're carrying this, boy, you're just a bitter person at this point. Like, it was a fair fight. Your father threw multiple punches. Let's not forget, he got the king good. The only one he got, he died from it, and now we're talking about revenge. Get out of here with that.
And then I will take the throne.
And be king of what? A land in ruins, its people torn apart.
You had your chance to unite Rohan. And you refused! Did I disgust you so much? Was I so easily forgotten?
This is the mere ego bullshit that we'll be talking about sometimes. Like, when somebody rejects you, it's not because of you sometimes. It might be because the person is not feeling it. And there are some men that will never take rejection well. Like, you reject them, they're like, oh my God. It's not about, not the whole world doesn't revolve around you. It's not about you. You want something, the other person have a choice as well. Like, do I want this or not? Thoughtless. Like, literally, I feel like it's also I blame society for it as well, because it's the way society grooms young boys from childhood to expect that they can have anything they want. It doesn't matter. That breeds in this very toxic man that can't take no for an answer, because they feel like if a woman says no, it's like demasculating or it's like shameful. No, there is nothing shameful about it. You wouldn't want a woman that you are not attracted to come and ask you to marry her, would you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say yes to that. Let's say there is a women walk around with the same ego, and a woman that you would never be attracted to came to you and be like, I want us to be married. You said no, and the person got mad and took it out.
I never forgot you. I tried to find you.
Well, he just wants you to be as ugly as he is in the inside. It's not that he's ugly. He's ugly in the inside. The outside might look good. Probably homegirl, that's exactly why you are not marrying his crazy ass.
The boy I knew would never wish for war. Don't do this, Wulf. Innocent people will die.
What if there was a way you could still save him?
He better not be with this marriage thing again. He better not be with it. He better not propose marriage again. Dude, like, move along. You're a lot now. You have your own power. You have people following you. This is the thing that pisses me off the most.
I agree to be your bride. You swear there will be no war.
If you agree, is there no end to the arrogance of your house? Even now, you can barely stomach the thought, can you?
I mean, you said you wanted to be married. The fact that she's saying, she sees it. She knows that this is going to end up in bloodshed. She's like, okay, how about I marry you so that we don't have to go through this? And you're like, oh, you know what? Ooh, I'm already getting exhausted with this character.
The boy you knew is gone, Hera. I am the man your father made me.
Olwyn! Don't just sit there! Move! Go!
Cut them off!
Make for the gate!
Wow. The fact that he's saying the man, I mean, he made you to be a pretty powerful man, if that is so. I mean, look at all the people you've managed to gather. You are a lot now. So we're gonna have to give it to the king. He made him better then.
Please listen to me. We do not know the full strength of Wulf's army. Do not underestimate him, father. There is more to Wulf's plan. I know it.
Yes, this is no rabble of wild men. These men are well-trained and well-armed.
Okay, the king doesn't look like he believes this. I mean, his ears are not believe. I mean, I feel like if he take his daughter's word for granted, he's gonna pay for it dearly. It's gonna be a price he never would expect to pay.
My liege, if I may, Lord Freyalaf is young. He has not fought beside you in battle as I have.
Overconfidence, too confidence is too much. I mean, this is a boy that Wulf knows that you're not gonna call for help. How do you think he knows that? Because he knows all of these people have ego and all this, you know, overconfidence.
I pledge 300 riders to protect the eastern flank. The men of the Wold stand ready to fight.
I accept your pledge. Lord Thorn shall have command of the east. I will lead the vanguard north and meet Wulf on the plains.
Oh no.
Like, didn't you tell them about his Wulf's camp? Like, there are a lot of people in there. And with somebody that have that much disdain like Wulf has for the king, I don't think someone with that kind of hatred should be taken for granted.
No. The king left these in my charge for safekeeping.
It's all right, don't fret, lad. The king's got other things on his mind.
Whose mark is this?
Oh. That's the seal of Lord Thorn.
What is it? What's wrong?
I've seen this before. Lord Thorn is in league with Wulf. He means to betray my father.
Wow, they are together? You see? So Wulf have already infiltrated the court.
Mother. We have to get our people out. Sound the alarms, now! Go! Evacuate the city!
I mean, he didn't even think about sending one of his sons out. Like, at least you could have sent one of them for safekeeping out. If you're really... Because let's not forget, he thinks more about his sons becoming king than he thinks about his daughters marrying anyone. Because that's how I feel. His daughter is just there to look pretty. But his sons are the ones he rides in battle with. So I would think he would send one of them out for safekeeping. I kind of like the way they made this movie. I mean, cartoon, the old style. It's not 3D. It is beautiful. It is the old way they made, you know, cartoons. The way they made their armor, the way they made the movie, absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss it because I think with the new movies like Frozen and Inside Out, the 3D, they are beautiful as well. But the old style, I mean, is still working.
Arise! Arise now!
Draw your weapons! For Rohan!
Wow. And here we go. They're going to war. But the truth is, I'm pretty sure Wulf has already planned everything. He already knows their move. And the fact that he has already infiltrated the court, he knows every details of everything that is going to happen. They already have archers over here trying. Ooh, I can see them losing a lot of people here. Oh shit! One of his sons is one of the sons are down. One of his sons just went down right now. Oh shit. We'll probably have other plans because he seems to not be here. Or maybe he's coming from the other side to ambush them.
Hold the line!
Whoa. He came with more of those beasts? Oh, I thought one of his sons went down already. What is how many sons does he have again? Because two of them are still here. The ones are... Okay, let's continue though.
He's using Variag mercenaries. Erupts is protect the king!
Dear. Here we go. The horse is exhausted. Oh, I don't think this prince is gonna make it. He is so not gonna make it.
Catch you! Come on, old girl. Come on!
Yeah, that horse is done. The horse is exhausted. He's gonna be captured. He's gonna be captured. Wow, they are catching up. They are catching up. Boy, why aren't you looking for a place to hide or something? Like you should be looking for somewhere to hide. He's just standing there trying to fight back. I get the honor and all of that, but look for some way to hide. The fact that they are coming and he's still there. Wow, they arrived safely.
Harmer. Where is he? Where's Harmer?
Ooh. Goodness God. Well, they captured him. I mean, I kind of saw that one coming.
Kill me! Take the crown! Leave my people in peace! Let...
Wow. The broken heart of the king. Look, I mean, you should have listened to your daughter. You should have listened to your daughter. I mean, they literally kidnapped the girl. She came back telling him everything that she saw, and he didn't believe. This is all of this happened because of his ego and the fact that he wouldn't listen to his daughter.
My boy lives!
No! Father, don't! Peace! There will be no peace for you, Helm Hammerhand!
No! Wolf! Please, I beg you!
End this now. Make the exchange. Once they withdraw behind those walls, you will never get them out.
Wow. So strategy then, because it's like make the exchange, do not kill the prince, but something tells me he's going to. Because of the way Wulf acts, he acts like they've been doing him bad for a long time. Meanwhile, they've not done anything to him. It was his father that caused all this nonsense.
What?
I didn't even finish my statement, and he did exactly what I was thinking about. I thought he would do because of the hatred that he has in his heart. Kill the poor prince.
You will suffer as I have suffered. You will know what it means to be alone as I was. Then, and only then, will I let you die.
Murderer!
Oh dear, the poor king is having a heart attack. He's lost all his sons. Like I said before, at least you should have left one at home or sent one away. Then all your sons are gone now. The same sons he was talking about, they're about to be king and this and that. Yeah.
Sire! No! Get the king! Get him inside! Hurry!
All right! Come on! I've got you! Come on!
Wow, the man don't have a heart attack because of his sons. Don't have a whole heart attack because of his kids and watching one be slaughtered in front of him.
Close the gate! Close the gate!
Prepare the men for a siege.
Sire, winter is coming on. A siege will cost both sides.
I don't care what it costs. Surround the keep. If anyone tries to escape, even a rat, kill it.
Oh dear. Like, you wanted to be king. The king said, okay, you can have my crown. You can be king now. You want to be king so bad, have at it. He is not satisfied with that. He just want to kill. He want to kill. He wants that princess to suffer. I mean, how many suffering did you go through that? You managed to be doing so well for yourself, but you're going to F it up anyways.
What of the boy's body?
Let it rot.
Of that grief, and he started throwing hands. I mean, he's been going and killing them one by one anyways. He was like a vengeful spirit that was looking for them, like killing them one by. Do you know how much you have to go through for somebody to be this way? Like, goodness. And the funny part of it is the hawks are in the other side looking for rings for Sauron. So I don't know if we are gonna get a scene with him or not. Wow. Then they got it now. They got the Porking now. I mean, he came out here. He knows he's not gonna make it. Wow. He's dead, unfrozen. Wow. Damn, they don't lost their king. I mean, all of this could have been prevented if he had just listened to his daughter, though. All of this would have been prevented. This is a cause of ego. When you have too much ego and too much confidence, the thing is, you don't know how bad the other person is hurting. So most of the time, it's better to heed warnings.
You come before me!
Wow, she came out. She was like, nope, I'm not letting you take this place without a fight. I love the way they dressed her.
As a bride, you think after everything I would marry you?
I am bride to no man. Death.
Oh, you come to me. Look at him overestimating the hard decision. Like, you come to me as a bride. It's just like, I am no man's bride. Oh, yes, girl, I see it. I kind of like this part, though. He over there thinking she's coming over here to beg him to marry her. Like, I'm getting here for you, dude.
Let us end this head. But that does not make you a king. I am the last of the true bloodline of Rohan. I offer you a chance to prove yourself worthy of that throne. You were too much of a coward to face my father. So face me now.
The girl is clever. She is up to something.
Give him all the hell, baby. Give him all the hell and extra. Wow, she's strangulating him, choking him out with that shield. Like, yeah, now you want to look pitiful. No, I wouldn't. Do not leave him alive. That was the first mistake your father did, leaving him alive. He has to go. Well, that's it. He's dead. He should have died a long time ago. That was the mistake. Well, the cousin and his army is here now.
You're hurt.
So, where are we going? Oh, and does this wizard have a name?
He has many.
Okay, everyone, so that was the end of Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim. And it is a beautiful movie, and yes, it does live up to what a lot of people were discussing about in YouTube. A lot of people had discussed, they talked about it. People that watched it already, I didn't listen to them because I wanted to watch it myself. But from what I heard, there is nothing bad. It is a beautiful movie. It is beautiful. And I hope to see more from this particular franchise. Now, with that being said, I'm going to have to let you guys go now. Do not forget to press that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Now, with that being said, have a great day and goodbye.